Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. Hmm, I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wear those big glasses. I heard she gone missing. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poof from the library. One of the student librarians said she was researching something there, but then she vanished. But she is super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she had up and leave like that. So he checked in on her. But when he did, the only thing left was her arm. It had her really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. For real? There was a scar like that on Mickey's leg too. Huh? Mickey? Wait, that's the girl who went missing, yeah? That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The one about the cursed car. Cut it out, you are scaring me. Mark. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost stories. They are speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They are only killing time. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten late than I planned. I should not have stuck around to hear that story. I better hurry. Thunder rumbles in the distance. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange, I am sure I was just. My vision blurs, my eyes are buzzing. My head's swimming. It's almost like I am drunk. What time is it? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kuzo, Spirit Healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kuzo Mansion then. Kuzo Mansion. Saya Kuzo. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. It's a strange scar. When did that? I could just be imagining this, but I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door, no reply. A light appears in a second floor window. It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I grabs the doorknob and find it unlocked. No point in staying outside. I will just go in. I will apologize to the owner later. The inside is surrounded in darkness. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything here. It's that silent except for the constant ticking of a clock's second hand. I must be in the entrance hall. The atrium extends to the second floor. Anyone home? There is no reply to my shout. Maybe they have soundproofed this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. A staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catches a strange noise. I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by darkness. I think they are staring at me. Talk to them. Hello. I call out, but the person remains silent. Approach her. Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. अरे आंखें तो अभी खुली थी. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seemed that way to me. It doesn't look like she is even breathing. A corpse? नहीं अभी आंखें खुली थी यारा. Great, I creep myself out. I start to swear. What should I do? Touch her? With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I am not sure what I expected. But it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff and cold. I press down on her arm. She makes the strange sound I heard earlier. Now it makes sense. She is a doll. A doll joint creak when they are moved. That's what made the noise. What a relief, if disappointing. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of the clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. Approach it. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach towards the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stopped chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All the strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on the room with the light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock, but again there is no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there is still no answer. I pushed on the door. It's dark inside. Strange, I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. Wafting through the room is an old smell. It's sugary, like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. It's wet. It throws on me that I am smelling something else mixed in with the sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. The strangely grotesque object stretches out across the floor beneath my feet. Something strange is here. Of course, देख यार क्या है? It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Blooming flowers are everywhere. They are bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified. But the hellish image is burnt into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Bliss rises. I am going to throw up. He. चलो लाइट आ गई. In the next instant, the lights are on. Wait, there is not all. That's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. Arre. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream. At least I would really much prefer it if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the blood stain crush any hope I had of that. I beat a retreat from the door in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. अरे कैंडल्स किसने चलाई? When I stumble back into the hole, the lights are on in here as well. लेकिन कैंडल कैसे जली? चलो जो भी हो. I decided to have another look. All the furnishing is in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh, hi. A large doll sits on a couch. This must be the figure I saw in dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they could not see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of the mansion. So what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like fog. Like anyone would believe that.
ようこそ。
Yokoso? Welcome to Kuzo Mansion. doll moved, it spoke. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Up until the point, I was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now a doll is talking to me. Have I startled you, Anna? If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words are elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hand together so she can move too. I am sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. You have likely seen a number of oddities here already. I see. My master, Sayakuja, was unable to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo? Does she mean that corpse? But wait, what's this about the mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. Did Sayakuzo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in a place of my late master, but I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that's a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's Fanne Khan. I break out into a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I am shocked to find I am coming up blank. I see then, it is as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. भाई वो सब तो ठीक है, तेरे को अजीब नहीं लग रहा? डोल बात कर रही है. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It is also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She is probably right. Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow nameless being. ओके तो अब तक हमने जब हम यहाँ पे आ रहे थे हमने एक रूमर सुना कि जिसके भी हाथ या कहीं पे भी एक अजीब सा निशान होता है ना, वो पता नहीं अचानक से गायब हो जाता है. एक टीचर थी जिसके हाथ में वो मार्क था, वो अचानक से लाइब्रेरी से गायब होगी और जहाँ पे वो थी वहाँ पे टीचर के सिवाय खाली एक कटा हुआ हाथ मिला जो लोग मान रहे हैं कि उस टीचर का था, क्योंकि उस टीचर के हाथ में वैसे ही निशान थे जैसा उस कटे हुए हाथ में निशान था. बाकी एक यंग गर्ल भी डिसअपीयर हुई थी मिकी के नाम से, तो उसको भी ये अजीब सा मार्क लगा हुआ था, तो वो भी डिसअपीयर हो गई. और अब जब हम यहाँ पे आए तो हमें पता चला कि हम खुद एक मार्क बियरर है और हमारे भी कलाई में मार्क है. तो वैसे तो गेम तो फिर जब हम यहाँ पे आए तो यहाँ पे पहली बात तो हमें पता ही नहीं क्यों आए, बस हम आ गए. तो यहाँ आए हम, आने के बाद यहाँ पे कोई भी नहीं था तो हमने अंदर आ गए. हमने सोचा कि कोई ना, शायद से आवाज़ नहीं आ रही होगी हमारी, तो फिर हम बिना इजाज़त के इस घर में आ गए, इस मैंशन में आ गए. तो इस मैंशन में आने के बाद बहुत अजीबोगरीब चीज़ें हुई, जैसे कि हमें एक डॉल मिली जो बोल रही है, पता नहीं कैसे। ये अजीबोगरीब ओडिटीज़ हो रही हैं यहाँ पे, जैसे कि एक लाश मिली हमें फर्स्ट फ्लोर के एक रूम में, और अब वो लाश अचानक से पता नहीं कहाँ डिसअपीयर होगी, बहुत बुरी तरीके से बेचारी की मौत हुई। तो अब जब हम यहाँ से भाग रहे थे इस जगह से, क्योंकि यहाँ पे बहुत अजीबोगरीब चीज़ें हो रही थी, तो हमें पता चला ये डॉल भी बोलने वाली है, ये डॉल बात कर सकती है। तो जब हमने इस डॉल से बात करी तो हमें पता चला हम आए ही यहाँ पे इसलिए आए क्योंकि हमारे हाथ में जो मार्क है उसका इलाज ढूंढने हम यहाँ पे आए थे। तो बाकी जब हम इंट्रोड्यूस कर ही रहे थे, एक दूसरे से बातें कर ही रहे थे, इंट्रोडक्शन हो ही रही थी, तो पता चला कि हमें हमारा नाम भी याद नहीं। ऐसा वैसे किसको अपना नाम याद नहीं होता, कौन अपना नाम भूलता है। फिर भी अभी हम नाम रख रहे हैं टेम्परेरी नाम कि आसानी हो बातचीत करने में, तो मैं इस डिफ़ॉल्ट नाम के साथ ही जा रहा हूँ। ये याशिकी कंफर्म, यस याशिकी इज़ फाइन, एंड कूजो, ठीक है। कूजो के सिवाय क्या लिखूँ मैं, एक सही काजुओ, सॉरी काजुओ नहीं कूजो लिखता हूँ मैं ना। चलो छोड़ दीजिए, चलो डिफ़ॉल्ट नाम से ही चलते हैं। तो टाइप 1 ही ठीक लग रहा है। I am Kuzo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It is a seal of death. Those who have it will die soon. You do not believe me? I am certain this sounds absurd, but to one who had led an uneventful life, however, my master that proves it to be irrefutably true. The corpse sweet stench comes back to me. That doesn't seem like a work of human. I am afraid that horror of the mark does not stop here. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Memory loss? That can be. That would mean that I am. Yes, the fact that you have forgotten your name proves that my death is coming. Lord Yashi, you will die this very dawn. अरे फुसफुसाते रहते हैं, एनवायरनमेंट बन रहा है। My memory skipped a bit after that. अच्छा, तो ये इस मार्क का साइड इफ़ेक्ट है, तभी हम अपना नाम भूल गए। तो ओके, I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. I can probably attribute it to a memory loss caused by the death. The next thing I know, I am laying in a guest room in the mansion. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. I will die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of blue. But if it's true, I is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? I might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. इतना मैरी पे इतना भरोसा क्यों है यार तेरे को? I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll cat was waiting for like human do.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Lord Yashiki. Are you feeling better now? Sort of. Wonderful. Since it appears that you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was searching the mark a few days prior to her death. She found a way to escape it. Accept it. XD. Regretfully, she passed away she was able to inform me. Before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There's some time yet before dawn. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heavens. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it's boiled down to whether I must trust. I trust her. If she is right about all this, my time on earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there is no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she is lying, I will be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death situation. I need to think about it carefully. Jump scare आने वाला है? Live or die. ओके तो ये हमसे क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे और हमें सही आंसर देना है. अगर हमने गलत आंसर दिया तो हमारे यह जो टाइम है वो कम होता रहेगा, और अगर हमने पूरा डायरेक्ट गलत आंसर दिया तो सीधा ये टाइम ख़त्म हो जाएगा. तो टाइम ख़त्म ही होने देता हूँ, देखो तो क्या होता है. A disappointing answer. या मैंने तो आंसर ही नहीं दिया. Then please rest here in the mansion until dawn. चलो जंप स्केयर आएगा.
おやすみなさいませ。
अरे गुड नाइट. क्या बात है यार, जंप स्केयर तो देती. Decide again. अरे बहुत इजी आंसर है. ऑफ कोर्स मैं इंतज़ार करूँगा. चलो मजाक बहुत हो गया. ठीक है तू जीती. मैं फाइट करूँगा। I have decided to trust you. Are you sure, Lao? Are you sorry? Are you as you as you say, Lord Yashiki? Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me. ठीक है, बोलने के अलावा कर ही क्या सकती है तू? I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about supernatural, and losing my memory makes it impossible to research about. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock come from the front door. Who would come here this late at night? Oh my, what a sign of fate. क्यों? It seems that other mark bearers have arrived. Others? It is instinct that she knows these things. Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power, being a talking toll and all. अगर इतनी ही पावर होती है इसके पास तो अपनी मास्टर को बचा नहीं भी लेती है। यूजलेस है जहाँ तक मुझे लगता है ये। I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I am able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. पता रही useless है। I move to the front door to meet our guests. People fated to die. Like me? I wonder what they are like. Who I find at the door are not who I would expect to see out this late at night. अरे, a high school student and a small boy. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Kuzo. Who are you? I can say I am a total stranger since I am here in the mansion. I am her disciple, her relative, her boyfriend. Relative बोल लेते हैं. So you are her older brother. अरे मेरी छोटी बहन मर गई, अफसोस. Your eyes do look kind of familiar. She seems to know Sayakuzo. अरे आंखें सेम है हमारी सच्ची में. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I find the feeling she is a huge occult fan. Moe Watanabe. Nice name, Moe Watanabe. I am here to talk to her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of a mark. The accompanying article says the mark is a soul inhabiting disease that erases memory. Inquire at Sayakuzo. This is the same scar, right? Moy lifts her skirt up a bit to show her leg. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I have been super forgetful lately. I am even blanking my friend's name. समझ सकता हूँ. That's never happened to me before. Do you think this car's doing it? That article is obviously bogus. The young man scoffs. Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts and curses these days. And the high schooler fell for it. You must be feeling embarrassed about it. But Sukasa, weren't you hanging around out in front of mansion's gate? Okay, तो दूसरा बच्चा सुकासा है. Fess up, your scars scares you. Sukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Sounds like a bullseye. It's clearly they are both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. Moy shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's a cute doll. It's a doll, yeah, I have never seen one like this before. The craftsmanship is so detailed, it's almost like it's alive. Very good, jinx कर दिया तूने. They are both admiring her when
ようこそ
Gyokoso. What? It spoke? With that, the two new visitor joins our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moy and Sukasa about the mark once they gain their composure, all about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. It sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their face pale. Now, if you come specifically here because you believed Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memory. Moy admitted as much earlier, but I can see Sukasa's face darken. So, it must be happening to him too. Hey Moy, I would like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I am not positive, but I think my mark might be cursed from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? ये कौन है? Hanahiko? The name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whispered about, correct? My master was interested in him. So Sayakuzo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I would like to hear more about this ghost. As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors about Hanahiko.
Hanahiko-kun.
ओह, Hanahiko कून क्या बात है? Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy all the school in H City are talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. फिर से? मतलब कहीं पे चला गया था? I heard that he can appear if you peek in the school mirror at night. He will ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you will be fine. But if you say yes, अच्छा no बोलना समझ गया मैं. Give me that stuff then. and then he just disappears. But that's not all. Haneko hates adult. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they will die. And not just drop that, their blood is drained from them. And next to the corpse is a single rose. A rose dripping with blood. Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumption and errors mix in. But they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moy, do you know anything else? I think I probably got my mark. Yes, sir. When I was investigating Hanaiko's H elementary school, this has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you actually? यार ये माइक भी ना एक सेकंड. Why were you at H elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I would love to see a ghost. I found this article in a magazine mentioning Hanaiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school, since it's been closed down. What should I ask next? Was Hanaiko there? I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? What did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it would had to be what Professor Kuzo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what's going on. No way to know for sure about the ghost, but there's no denying she had the mark after returning home from her elementary. Then maybe. Sukasa glanced down at his left hand. Mine might be from Hanaiko too. तू क्या करने गया था? I noticed it after I got home from the elementary. That ghost was seen a lot of schools in that elementary, right? Maybe he's remembered something. I bet ask him some question too. The elementary? I go to school there. You have probably heard of it since it's the top ranked elementary in that city. What should I ask next? Bus, yay. When was that? Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back. What should I ask next? Did you see Hanaiko? No, and I didn't get chills or anything either. Oh, but I think I passed the mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home. I don't think he knows anymore. हाँ तो भी useless है. Their stories are pretty similar to the Hanaiko's rumor. It can be just a coincidence. You must investigate the places where Hanaiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours. That's all well and good, but what exactly am I investigating? Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there. You must find it. Find the key. You need to break the Mark's curse. That is the only way to escape. And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders. It seems that Aniko appeared at those schools. Where will you investigate? वैसे टी एलिमेंट्री पता है मुझे अच्छे एलिमेंट्री में जाना है, लेकिन एक बार टी एलिमेंट्री चुन के देखते हैं. What? Are you serious? A lot of weirdos are around lately, so security is tight at night. अच्छा. You are clearly suspicious looking. अच्छा. You would be arrested in a hot second. That's not nice to say, why though? But she's right. I will be safer to sneak into H elementary. टेंशन आले कभी मेरा भी टाइम आएगा. Wanna get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you are coming too? Of course. I haven't given up seeing Haneko yet. तो वहाँ से भाग क्यों आई थी हीरोइन? She grins at me. Is she really strong, or is this blind optimism? I am going to. भाई तू तो रह नहीं दे. Hey, not you too. Seriously. My life's on the line here. I don't want the reason I die to be because you messed something up. That's pretty bold. That's pretty bold. Good thing you are cute. But to bring kids along with me is... I understand your hesitation. But the mark does not discriminate. Stealing life of children and their adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with supernatural. Well, we will need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we are going to survive. Please take only mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dwelling with others on the way. ठीक है? It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effect of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum.
いってらっしゃいませ。
Itterasaimasu. Selecting a partner. First, select the mark bearer. Do this in a partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister. Don't you think it will be a good idea to take notes on what Mary told us? मैरी ने क्या ही बताया है यार, पहले ये बता तू. हाँ निको का रूमर तू भी बता सकती थी. और बताया क्या उसने? यूजलेस है वो, यूजलेस. अपने मास्टर को ही नहीं बचा पाई, वो हमें क्या बचाएगी? Your memory is getting worse all the time. We don't want to forget anything. I don't know when I will lose my memory again. I will write down all the information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our life at some point. New information was added to the spirit file. Rumors of Hanako and others. Spirit file, saving, choosing menu. Okay, so कहाँ पे था मैं? हाँ, तो हमारे पास खाली आज सुबह तक का टाइम है. तो हमारे साथ 2 और बच्चों को मार्क मिला हुआ है. तो एक तो लड़की को बड़ी चुल मची थी, उसको शौक़ है भूत प्रेतों की कहानियाँ, किस्से कहानियाँ उनसे मिलने का. तो उसको जब पता चला हानेको के रूमर के बारे में, तो वो चेक करने चलेगी कि रूमर असली है भी या नहीं, और अगर असली हो तो सोने पे सुहागा क्योंकि इसको शौक़ है. और बाकी जो ये दूसरा बच्चा है, इसको तो ऐसे ही मार्क मिल गया. बेचारे की बुरी किस्मत ही मेरी तरह. तो इसने करा क्या ये स्कूल से घर आ रहा था, कुछ सामान भूल गया स्कूल में, वापस स्कूल गया, सामान उठाया, सामान उठाने के बाद इसको वॉशरूम आ गई तो ये वॉशरूम गया, और वॉशरूम करने के बाद जब ये वॉशरूम के मिरर से के पास से गुजरा, बस इसको मार्क मिल गया। तो इसकी किस्मत ही ख़राब थी। तो अब इन दोनों को लगता है कि इन्हें मार्क मिला है हानाइको की वजह से। तो हानाइको एक स्पिरिट है और बहुत रूमर चल रहा है एच सिटी के सारे, एच सिटी जो हम जिस सिटी में रह रहे हैं उसका नाम एच सिटी है। तो एच सिटी के जितने भी स्कूल हैं वहाँ पे रूमर है कि एक अबेंडन स्कूल है एच एलिमेंट्री जिसका नाम है। तो वहाँ पे एक मिरर है, उस मिरर में एक स्पिरिट अपीयर होती है हानाइको के नाम से। तो वहाँ पे बस तुम्हें स्पिरिट में देखना है, सॉरी मिरर में देखना है वहाँ के, और हानाइको अपीयर हो जाएगा। अपीयर होने के बाद सबसे पहले तो पूछेगा क्या मैं सुंदर हूँ, अगर तुमने ना बोल दिया तो कुछ नहीं करेगा, लेकिन हाँ बोलने पे वो कोई लाल स्टफ़ मांगेगा। पता नहीं क्या लाल स्टफ़ मांगेगा, मैंने तो वाइट स्टफ़ सुना है तो क्या लाल स्टफ़ मांगेगा पता नहीं। तो बस यही है। बाकी हानाइको को अडल्ट से बहुत ज़्यादा नफरत है, अगर कोई अडल्ट उससे बात करता है तो उसकी बहुत बुरी तरीके से मौत हो जाती है। तो ऐसे ही अब हम दोनों मिलके इन्वेस्टिगेट करने जा रहे हैं। हमें पार्टनर चुनना है कि ये सुकासा योशिदा को लेके जाना है या मोए वाटानाबे को लेके जाना है। तो ये तो अच्छी बच्ची लग रही है तो इसको ही लेके जाते हैं, थोड़ा सा एंटरटेनिंग होगा। पार्टनर विद सुकासा योशिदा, हाँ जरूर, मन लगा रहेगा, कोई लड़ने वाला होना चाहिए। ओके, तो आप बाकी की स्टोरी नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में कंटिन्यू करते हैं। वैसे अभी तो ये सब बस इंट्रोडक्शन ही हुआ था सारे कैरेक्टर का, स्टोरी सेटिंग्स और स्टोरी की सेटिंग इस्टेब्लिश हो रही थी। बाकी आप असली गेम नेक्स्ट एपिसोड से स्टार्ट होगी, नेक्स्ट एपिसोड से ज़्यादा मज़ा आने लगेगा। तो बस अभी के लिए इतना ही।